1,700 meters the distance, and they sent on their journey. Imaginable just a step slow to go, and Fly Away Robin dropped out to the end of the line. Royal Point, the first one to react. Corsican is looking to settle into a rhythm second. Johnny's Hope perfectly poised at the rail in third. Paris Pike is racing in fourth position. Orange and Black Silks. Imaginable back towards the inside running rail in fifth position, 4 lengths off the leaders. 2 lengths Manic Monday, 2 lengths Red Spark and Fly Away Robin. On settling down, Royal Point calling the shots, making play in front by 1 length. Blue Silks of Corsican directly behind in second. Johnny's Hope saves ground to the inside as they move towards the 800 peg. Imaginable's just come off the bridle for a few strides on the inside, and on the outside Paris Pike. There's only a neck in it. Manic Monday's further back in the running. Fly Away Robin, Red Spark. Royal Point by 3 parts. Corsican second. Johnny's Hope's going to corner in third. Manic Monday's moving around them, and Paris Pike's going to come 1 out. Homeward bound just on 400 meters to go. Paris Pike makes a big move on the grandstand side. On the inside, Corsican, then Johnny's Hope. Paris Pike hits the front inside the 300. Samanga Kamalo says, let's go for the first 2. And Paris Pike, Corsican's drifting badly to the inside, and it's all Paris Pike delivering the goods, fleet-footed to the post. Corsican second, Imaginable. Then came Royal Point, only Johnny's Hope next best. Number 5, Paris Pike. Now, when you see Anton Marcus ride a horse first time out, there was talk for Paris Pike. They've given him time. He's now gone the 1,700. And you'd see Samanga Kamalo, as they started to turn for home, he whipped him out. He said, let's get on with it. And that's it. Corsican started to drift badly the last 150. Imaginable was under an early drive. Royal Point. There you'll see Paris Pike. Within a matter of strides, he had them stone cold. Corsican's in the blue down the centre. Paris Pike hands and heels. Corsican drifts out for a stride, and as soon as the rider applies the pressure, you'll see ducks right to the inside. But Paris Pike, the erupt for the Robbie Hill team, the Cherries, Matonzuk. What does that pay up? Number 5, Paris Pike, a healthy 10 Rand 60. Back to the studio.
Well, Paris Pike has come through to win the son of Erupt, Robbie Hill, Kumalo, Cherry and Matonzuk, the winning connections, and the gentleman that takes care of him has done an outstanding job. He has to be patient, but Apile, well done. Your guys rewarded you today 1,000 Rand Hollywood bets and Gold Circle. Congratulations to Apile, the winning groom of number 5, Paris Pike. We'll speak to Robbie Hill first before we speak to Samanga Kumalo. I haven't chatted to Robbie in a long time as well. How things been?
I know, all good, these, eh? All good, yeah.
Well, you've taken your time with this horse, but today you said, I'm going to step him up now. This is his trip he's looking for.
Yeah, you know, he's had a few hiccups along the way, so, you know, we took our time, put him in the sprint races, and, yeah, he's ready to go over the ground right sort of distance for us today. And we found the right race, right jockey.
Oh, he was travelling so sweetly. I mean, there wasn't any other horse that was travelling as sweet as him.
Yeah, look, once I turned for him, he never looked like losing. So, so it was just over the moon, and it's my first winner for Dudley. So well done to Dudley, and yeah, just great to have the support. Yeah.
Well, did you ride for the Cherries when you were riding?
Not too many horses. I grew up in Joburg, so by the time I came back to Durban, and then Mace, of course, he hogged brown cherries. So yeah, but I grew up in Joburg when I was a kid, you know, so didn't really get to ride horses for them now. And
how's things now with your string back home? You know, you just got a number of horses that you're comfortable with?
Not really. There's only 18 horses in the yard there, of which 7 are 2-year-olds. So so that leaves us with 11 to race, you know. And then you get the sick, lame, and lazy. So yeah, we're very, very light on horses, you know, and we need numbers. At the end of the day, it's a numbers game.
Well, a good win here, Robbie. Anything else from your side?
No, that was my one runner for my swan song for the day.
Well played.
Yeah, thank you.
Lovely. I will get to speak to Dudley shortly. Let's have Somonga first. Looking at the race, now you're going to tell us a bit more because you had the best seat in the house. When I was watching the race, I said, nothing's going to beat this.
Definitely. Obviously, it was a matter of him giving the kick because obviously you have a look at his first 4 runs. He ran 1214, so he can quicken the horse. But I think they just run him off his feet early, and he comes late. So back today, we're 17, nice easy field. You know, it wasn't a better sort of draws. I thought if I come out, get one to follow, hopefully maybe I could follow Combs' horse. He's got a bit of form over 17, but I ended up following Atandi. I thought he'll pull me through top of the straight. He started to come back to me, and I just slashed this guy over. Got a big action underneath him, and obviously sometimes you can't be cheeky. You have to actually let them. We want to see how good they are, and I think this was it today. He just showed over further. He's going to do quite well.
I think you summed it up beautifully there when you said you can't be cheeky, because sometimes it can be deceiving as well. You're sitting there and you got so much horse, and when you press the button, empty.
There's nothing there, so yeah, that's how I felt. I said, you know, let's see how good he is, and then Robbie can also look for races for him in the later stages, which will suit him better. And at least he knows the horse can quicken over further, and I think that's great. Big thanks also to the owners. It's always nice to come for the support and come and lead in the winners. Such a nice day at Greyville. And yeah, to Hill Racing team, well done. And to the grooms that does the hard work behind the scenes, well done to them. And my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Vilhobers Drift, well done for the second time. And to the Blink fans over there, okay. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, and well done to Samanga Kamala, the first 2 races. Dudley, come through. You told me at the awards that I'm going to be interviewing you soon, because I haven't interviewed you yet, ever. This is my first interview with you. But firstly, hearty congratulations with all the success with Decorated.
Thank you, Dees. Thank you.
I mean, and the name Cherry in racing, before my time, I must admit, but really nice to see you know, color, but just pull that through for the entire family and the name itself, which is so synonymous with racing.
Yep, it is, and thank you to Robbie for that great win. He was pretty confident, but as you know, it's easy afterwards, but he was confident, said he galloped well, and so he came back pretty lonely. He was not much with him at the post there.
Yeah, he won cozily.
Yeah, won cozily.
So, how's the string looking? The horses in your colours, you got a few now?
Yeah, I've just sent Decorated down to Glen Cotson for this the season down there. And yeah, there's a few babies coming up and nothing much more than that, yeah.
But I must say, thank you for supporting the game, for keeping the surname in the game as well, Dudley. And I wish you all the success. And you were 100% on point when you said you're going to be interviewing me.
Good. Thank you very much, Dees.
Well done. Well done to Dudley, and well done to the family. That's the Cherry family with number 5, Paris Pike. Up next will be the start of the Pick 6, 14:05. It is the big one, the bet we all love to catch.